So I'm going to find out PR to start with, so we'll call that X. That's the hypotenuse in the right angle triangle PSR. So we'll see that sine of 62 will equal the opposite, which is 8, divided by the hypotenuse, which is X. So a simple rearrangement of that, swap the X and the sine 62 around, and X will equal 8 divided by sine 62. So we'll finish that off with the calculator, and we'll just tidy that up a bit. Sine 62, and we'll write the answer to 3 significant figures, which gives us 9.06. Just put that in, 9.06, and look for the units, and in fact the units are given for us there, centimetres. So to find the length QR, we've got to use our angle fact and establish that the angle at P is 62, as it alternates with the angle at R. We've got X, so we know X is 9.06, so we now have this triangle. So I've drawn the triangle out, so I've sort of brought it down here, and we can see that we've got the angle 62, and we've got the two sides, and so we're going to use the cosine rule to find our missing length X. And well, you can get the cosine rule from the formula book, so I'll write it out. So you can see I've written the formula, and that formula is available to you at the front of the exam paper. So now it's simply a question of substituting in the correct values and working it through on the calculator. So I'll now do that. So you can see I've inserted a screenshot showing you how I've entered that information into my calculator. Must make sure that you know how your square root works. On my calculator it works as a complete bracket, so to go from c squared to c I need to square root all of the right hand side. You can see I've done that, and my answer comes out as 12.6. So you really need to, well advance the exam, be absolutely sure you know how to use your calculator to find a missing length when you've got two other lengths and the angle required for the cosine formula. The answer here is 12.6. So we'll just write that in, 12.6, and it'll be centimetres.